What's wrong?
Check it out.
Whoa, what's this? Water quality analysis? I guess it picked up a new feature.
What the heck does that mean?
Yeah, it's a little confusing. We can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh? Why were you investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
Right, I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
Maybe it'll stand out more if I...
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty. You should get yourself one. Restaurant's open.
Is that the restaurant Dad was telling? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm Ashley.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you. He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be...
Sure thing.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is a good place. All right. I see. This has to be it. must be the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant... We could try searching my dad's computer. Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right. Ashley, look. It's the sunglasses guy.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Shh, look. He's on the phone with someone.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system. Uh-huh. So Dr. Robbins is back in the lab then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution. Understood. I'll be in touch. I was sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
I think he saw us.
He's running. Let's chase him.
What? Matthew, wait! Ah.
Ashley. You were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Of course. I'm a special agent after. So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's Hang on. Matthew's dad. You know something about him. Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation. And that goes for Matthew, too.
Could he be any shadier? But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley? Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of... Wait, where'd Matthew go? Nuh-uh. Matthew?
Ashley! Where'd he go? It's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip.
Aw, man.
Huh? I've seen that crest before.
What do you think you're doing? Hold it right there, you two. This is my garden, and you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing?
We're looking for someone.
And who might that be?
A man in sunglasses. Did he come through here?
A man in sunglasses. That's your whole description?
Well, he's tall, and he's wearing a suit, and he's super sketchy.
Nobody like that's been through here. Now, get out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right.
I recognize that boy.
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us. I'm pooped.
Same. And hungry. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go. Huh? It's Tommy and Janet.
Oh, so cool.
Right?
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh,
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here? Yeah! The owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourself?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
Hang on! I help!
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Phew.
So your song, will it have vocals?
Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with the guitar and my tight as a drum drumming. But you know what really brings it all home? Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon. But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today. Such a pain. What should we do, Tommy? Wanna go?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our...
Chill about the contest, okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to...
What? But I'm totally...
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home. Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as... Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole...
Yeah,
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could. She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Oh, that's...
Now that you mention it,
Yeah,
she doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded her.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice? You're pretty serious about the contest.
You play guitar, right?
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Aha! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so...
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow!
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What? No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
Tommy, come here.
What?
You're gonna be in a band contest?
Yeah, if we win, we might get signed.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like,
I mean, yeah, pretty serious.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
Huh? What's up?
Now that I know you entered the contest, I've got to hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
It's kind of hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is. But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my... Okay, just... All right, let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar's electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup, though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
Very punk rock of you. All right, let's do this.
Whew.
Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
Well, I was kind of nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy. You're gonna win that contest for sure.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player, but she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but...
That was our best performance ever. Don't say we can re-record it. Ain't that easy.
I know. You don't think lightning can strike twice, and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, Let's get back.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
I'm back.
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something.
Thanks.
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice.
Yeah. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here. I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do? What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good.
Oh, well in that case,
Salmon rice burger.
it's the most popular item on...
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
It's a tasty salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Well, you do make it.
Can you even eat that much?
I could eat 8. I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready in a jiffy, so just...
Does my dad come here a lot?
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my... Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's...
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
the one next to the wall with...
Yep, that's their usual spot. They all chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the salmon rice burger.
Ugh, it smells great.
It looks so good. Let's dig in. It was just as good as it looked. Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Now, could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out... This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
The three of us first hit it off when we started talking music. Nowadays, we're fishing buddies.
You all talked about music. Does my dad even like...
Does he ever? In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it. He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know. I can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so... The three of us tried jamming together.
No. Why would Dad hide that from... Do you go fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh yeah, the three of us go out all the time. I taught them everything they know. Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners, but they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea. Huh. Ah. Oh, wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Ah, that's me from a long time ago. I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
When was this taken?
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists. Sold hamburgers every day.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing. I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Oh, you're talking about the salmon rice burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Who was the customer?
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours. Had a young girl with her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
A customer gave you a tip?
Yep, I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty, but back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial, the salmon rice burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be?
Oh, that was so good.
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that. I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yep, I feel...
Come back soon, Ashley.
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Let's hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution. Huh? Nah. Yeah.
Ashley.
Oh,
Huh? Ashley, come on!
Ryan? Go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us. This is my cottage. Let's talk inside.
Ah. Huh. Huh? Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Too busy at work, huh?
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago, so I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's under... Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do. It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about... Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common. We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Now that... you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on? My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard. Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet. There's someone waiting here for you.
Ryan, I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
What's that?
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
My mom used this?
What's wrong?
I remember my mom holding this. Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago is from a different place?
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly, and yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to... I have memories that I recall incorrectly too. I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me. That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful, but Sayoko kept my spirit. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile.
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. Huh?
We're seriously going?
No complaining. Hey, Ashley!
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Wait,
Elizabeth's place.
why me?
Strength in numbers.
What?
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation. Like, ask her why she doesn't. Aren't you curious?
A little, but
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I don't know. I have a friend waiting for me.
Is that the kid you were with at Bob's?
Yeah,
Where's he at now?
waiting at my dad's cottage.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's not.
Well, sure.
Our band's future is at stake. Please come with us.
Okay, but I can't keep my friend waiting much longer.
I knew you'd understand. Now let's go.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this. Ugh.
If we don't find anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.